assignment.
No. Send me the link.
Okay, it's due 1st April. So when we say due means the grading is assignment 2 is not available. Maybe I make it available now. Or it will be available tomorrow. Never mind, I'm just editing it. Edit. Okay, it should be available. Let's check. Not available until Wednesday.
You got hear about the 3 people kena case drop. Yeah.
Okay, it's available now, so you should be able to see it. Okay, let me click on this. This is your assessment 2. It is related to your assessment 1. Okay, let me open up and then I will open up my own version. Okay. You have 2 items. So this is group work, of course. Number 1 is a group presentation of your chapter of your previous assignment 1. That means whatever you did there, maybe you add in a bit. There will be chapters to add in, like SWOT analysis, whatever, which will be covered in lectures. Okay. You add a bit more, and then you present. You see, like down here it says 10 slides, but you can, I think per group, we can stick to like 15 minutes per group, somewhere around 15 minutes. Okay. Present, you have 4 people in a group, you take turns to present, 15 to somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes around there. But don't extend very long.
Is this in person?
No, it will be online. Okay, we don't have a class set for this, so usually what I'll do it on a Sunday usually, or Saturday also. Online.
So it's on 1st April.
1st April. Okay, so it's around that. The grading will be done during the presentation. I'll grade it. So don't worry about the submission. So it's either before or after that Sunday. Okay. I don't think the school will interview because it's more like a presentation. So we have to do it during my free time now, because correct, right? Because I'm doing things outside. Okay, so we have somebody asking. So it's not 1st April. It's okay like that. We keep it after capstone B, like okay. The 1st April is your capstone, is it? What day is it? So that after that 1st April, that Sunday, we can have it.
Second, third.
Okay.
It's not our presentation.
Or usually what I'll do, I'll split up. We got 10 groups, right? I'll split up into evening. Some groups do evening. 1st April Tuesday, eh? Oh, 1st April Hari Raya.
No, 31.
Okay lah, then. Okay lah, 1 month lah, celebrate. Jalan-jalan 1 month lah.
So every group 20%. So
Your proposal all lah, like totally out of the system. Why?
So every group got 20%.
Why must I do that? Okay, anyway, we will decide later lah, no problem.
Free marks 20%.
So the group leaders, we will discuss that. Which, if your group has no Malay students, then we can do the public holiday lah. Oh yeah, but there's public holiday also. Yeah, up to you lah. We will discuss in the group chat. Check with your group members. Okay, so another item. This is 10%. And all of you get the same grades, right? If you're from the same group, whatever you present your MATLAB, the second one is your MATLAB simulation. You have to demonstrate to me
I need all your
using
grades
MATLAB.
with MATLAB.
It's a simple project, don't worry, I'll go through it.
Three grades.
Okay, so both of them will be 10%, 10% online, so total 20%. Any problem, guys? No problem, huh? Okay. It's still group work, guys. Okay, this just for us. Okay. These are the weightage. This is the MATLAB project, but I'll come to that later. But I want to talk about the presentation first. Okay, let me open my version because I can write over there.
Yes, if I choose the right people, people got the MATLAB. You see, your group leader will do MATLAB.
Okay, right.
I ask it.
Assignment. Okay, I'm here now. Okay, let's talk about the presentation slide first because that's the easier one. Okay, number one, you have to, this is your weightage. Your weightage in terms of percentage. Okay, so this will be 10%. This will be 10% in total. Okay, we split it up. So out of this 10%, I think 5, 10, 5, 20, 20, I think it's marked over something. I think let's call it 10, 15, over 50 lah. This is like 50 marks lah. Okay. So if you look at this problem, these are the slides you should have. Problem definition, group work structure, team members, concept generation, concept screening, scoring, all these we go through already right in the lecture. Okay. Material selection of whatever your product is. Final model, these are your 2D and 3D diagrams. Okay, you just show. And then there will be other components. Probability of failure for the current prototype, low, medium. This is on risk assessment, which will be covered in the next few topics. Okay, so you have time. Project risk assessment. This I think failure mode analysis. Sorry. SWOT analysis. You have heard of SWOT analysis, right? The strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Okay, so this. And then these are more like softer management related. 3 conflicts that the team experienced during the project. Explain how you resolve them. Any fight. Okay, let's talk about it. If you start the project again, these are all soft stuff lah. Okay, would you do it differently? Explain. What is the future market for intelligent vehicles? Explain your ideas. All this is just talking lah. Okay, of course, it'll be good if you find some references to back you up. Any problem here? Simple, right? Okay, the other part which is new to you, it's a MATLAB project. It's called Vehicle Performance Simulation Demonstration. Okay, I will show you another version of it which is somewhere here. Okay, I think it should be over here. Okay, basically you should have all of these ideas over here. Path points, kinematic vehicle model. Let me see where's the material. Am I missing something?
Okay.
Hold on, let me just check.
Bigger than the car. Okay, the size the seating arrangement, right? Is like
Intelligent vehicle.
what we rent in Australia.
I think it's missing a part.
You need which stations and job? Cannot be.
Let me check again.
Cannot be. Your shuttle seat area.
Okay, I think it's missing a file, but I'll just open from here. I'll upload in a while. Okay? It's called Intelligent Vehicle System. Yeah, it's actually over here. Oh yeah, it's in the first part over there. Okay, basically you have to simulate. Okay, so it's in assessment 1, but I'll just upload this again. You have to show that in MATLAB that you have this model working that can simulate the path points and obstacles, whatever. Okay, it's not that difficult. It looks difficult, but I'll explain on how to make it simple. Okay, running the vehicle by MATLAB simulation from start to end as specified to avoid any obstacles. Okay, intelligently by itself. This means that before hitting the obstacle, you should be able to die. Okay, so we'll think in terms of MATLAB. Basically, you should show me a video of this, like this thing happen. Like a video means not a JPEG, but you click MATLAB, it should demonstrate. It should pop up and sorry, your live. You show me during the presentation. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this will be assessment 2. Okay, how to go about doing it? Let me open my version here, and this is assessment. I have a startup guide for you. Okay, so this is my own one. So I hope you can sort of think about this. So how do we do this? The overall objective of this MATLAB section of the assignment is for students to research on the solution. So is it difficult? Maybe you start from scratch is difficult, but think of it as a project, and it's new to you. How are you going to solve something that you don't know so much and research, you come up with a solution? Okay. You may not be familiar with MATLAB, but by undergoing this part of the project, you will understand how is it to take out a project with minimal background. Maybe you are good, maybe some of you are good, okay? And gather knowledge based on the information you have. Take note that the weightage for MATLAB section and assessment is relatively low compared to the overall grading of MMDR. It's 10% of 100. Why do I say this? Because the first time I taught this, the students were demoralized. Okay? Sort of, yeah, they were demoralized.
10% of the assignment.
So it's actually 10%. You make it work, you get around 8 to somewhere around 8 plus. If it's very good, then it's like close to 10. But you give something, you probably get 6 or 7, which is 1 mark. Okay.
So we just need to make the vehicle move from start to end. That's all.
I'll tell you what to show. I'll explain in a while. Okay. Optimize your time and resources. Don't spend too much time here and then you get demoralized, you stress, you cannot make it work. Demo. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Problem statement. Okay. It needs to do this, come here, or go here, and then end up here. That's all I need to see. It's like a 10-second thing. So specifically, what am I looking for? It should look something like this. So this is a video. When you click, compile, whatever you run, I should see this. Okay, so this should happen. Okay. Okay, how do you go about getting this? How to start? That's the problem, right? How to start? It's like random MATLAB. I should show obstacles and stuff. Okay, think about the MATLAB program. You should go to the MATLAB program. Keywords to search to get some ideas. Where do you find these keywords? Okay. So if you search the correct keywords, you'll get something in MATLAB. You want to improvise it, then go ahead. No problem. Okay. Has anybody done it before? Similar MATLAB simulation done? Are you going to code from scratch or improvise from the work of others? What is the output you expect to see? Just now I showed you, right? Just showed you the video. I should see that. When you click run on MATLAB, it should be a MATLAB version, not a video version. Okay. So I'm going to explain the basic sequence of the intelligent vehicle system in MATLAB. You go and search and see how you can optimize whatever. Okay. Okay, this is how. These are the logic. This is the logic of that MATLAB program that should achieve. Okay, it should achieve certain parts. Okay, number one, initialization. When you want to kickstart, I think some of you my programming is not fantastic, but I think some of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, when you want to run a program, you need to call something, correct? Okay, so you should have starting parameters such as the path, which is the coordinate points. You can assign random ones. You might find something already there. What you want to do up to you. Okay. Force is position and orientation. Go and find out. Go and learn. Robot model differential. This is the keyword. You search for this. You will get something built in MATLAB. You go and see what you can find. Are you okay? Okay. And the physical structure skeleton of the output, which is this. You need to specify all this first. Number two. Controller call out and specify. This is the controller that enables the coder to set the specific parameters such as waypoints, desired linear velocity, maximum angular velocity when turning, look ahead distance of the obstacle, whatever. Okay. These are in the differential drive kinematics. It will be inside. Go and find out what this means. Number three, specifying loop parameters, distance to goal, goal radius, whiz rate. Okay. I'm not an expert on this, but you go and find out. Okay. When you design an autonomous system that needs to turn here and there, these are the parameters you need to supply. And the loop, this is the section of the code where the loop is performed to refine the position and orientation based on the vehicle distance to goal. It detects something and then it is supposed to do that. Okay, supposed to orientate itself, and velocity, everything is all linked together. Finally, plotting this operation as an animation video. Okay. Demo should look like the video just now I showed you. Okay, on the day of the presentation, you have to show me a few things. What the demo? First, we start with the demo now. Why? Because it's just like 10 seconds. So what I'll ask you is this. Can you show me the demo, and then you show, okay, this one done, okay, working. If it doesn't work, I will minus a bit. And I say, show me your code. You show me the code, then I ask you to explain a bit, maybe 1 minute. Okay. I think by then you will know what you are doing already. Don't worry so much. Okay. The code that the demo is based on, of course, the presentation. The presentation is a separate other presentation.
So, really, sharing this slide.
Yeah. In the recording, is it?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'll upload it. Up to you. Yeah. So, how you want to the presentation itself? I think better to include all 4 people. MATLAB, somebody can just take over because it's just a 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So this part done. Any questions? This is recorded. I will upload everything. This is recorded, and I'll also upload this. The main thing is my guide, my personal guide. So that will be 10%. So this part is just whatever it is. Okay. You have to just demonstrate to me. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the date of presentation we will decide later on. We'll decide. Okay, we have 10 groups. I can't do 10 groups one shot lah. I like that. Usually what I will do is, I'm not supposed to tell you. I usually practice guitar. I mute and then I listen, but I practice my fingering. At least I need to do something. I practice scale or something. Cannot hear, it's electric guitar. And then, no, it's not connected. I usually practice at home. So usually, just okay, I'm still listening. Just listen for muscle memory. So yeah, probably we will split up into 3 groups, 4 groups, or something like that. Okay. 3, but this is later on. I think the students with Malay members, Muslim members, you can do either after the Hari Raya. Hari Raya when? First,
Oh, 31st, sorry.
Alamak,
So yeah, you can.
I Muslim, sir.
I don't know. That one from the school.
Okay lah, first can lah.
This one is our one lah. It's not really, it's unofficial because we do it on a Sunday. Also.
Oh, 30th.
That one is they already set the stage. When do before Hari Raya? It's 3 days, right, or 2 days?
2 days capstone.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah.
Friday.
Okay. For I mean, if it's consolation, it's just your presentation just 10 minutes.
Say she might come.
Ah, sorry.
Dr. Vivian might come.
She might come for the presentation.
Who?
Dr. Vivian.
Oh, she will come.
She might.
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 What does this mean?
Not
Confirm.
You should have done this.
never happened before lah. I mean, I usually handle lah.
Block up the
See, I want to hear your present come from Australia. Nothing to do,
No, she won't know.
If I stay inside freezer for 1 hour, become sick.
So for the
他吓你的啦。
we don't need so much stuff, right? We just need the car to make it move, that's all, right?
Yeah.
We don't need the dimensions, whatever, all these things, right?
Okay, so previous batches, there are some students who make it into 3D. Somehow they modify inside whatever. Those students will get bonus marks. Okay, but if you are just going for the basic one, which is very easy to obtain, I just need to see a version of this. It is very easy to go and look, research. I use the word research and improvise. 18. Okay, so yeah, I'm done explaining this. I will upload everything maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I use my other computer, my home computer. Sometimes you do here, this slow. Okay, any questions, guys? Okay, let's see.
Tomorrow, right?
Okay, assessment 3, I won't explain now because last time I had time to explain. We had 6 lessons, now 5 lessons only, right? I usually take the last lesson, number 6, to explain. But what I will do, I will probably do a recording. I have a recording, and I will just upload that, and then you just listen to it like a 10 minutes thing.
So
Assessment 3.
Oh, there's 3 assignments.
Sorry?
There's 3 assignments.
Yes, 3 assignments. 2 group, 1 individual. Assessment 3 is going to be individual. So I have the explanation over here. How long is it? 24 minutes, you just listen now. Okay? Lucky I got recording. Okay, what else do we have? What is for tomorrow? Okay. Okay, our class finish 10, right?
Go break.
Okay, I think let's have like a 5 to 10 minutes break now. Okay. When we come back, probably I will start a bit here, yeah. Next week is our last lesson. Okay, last lesson. Okay, let me just check.
Yeah. Online.